If you're easily offended, don't like foul language, and take things too seriously, this is not the podcast for you. Parental discretion is advised. In the world, people are represented by two separate, equally unimportant groups. The men represented by KB and the women represented by a different beautiful woman every episode. These are their stories.
Welcome to this week's edition of KB's Bar Talk. I am your host, KB. This week I'm joined by two lovely co-hosts, Miss Daja Starr and Miss Cheri Amour. Go ahead and introduce yourselves. Tell us a little bit about who you are.
Yes, well, my name is Daja Starr. I am born and raised in Columbia. I am an HBCU graduate, a mom, a wife, and just, go get her. I have my Relentless Humble Hustlers out here. Check it out on Instagram. But nevertheless, I'm a bomb as Leo.
Bomb ass Leo.
What's going on? I go by the name of Cheri Amour. I'm an artist. I work a regular job. I go to school, chasing dreams, vibing, meeting dope ass people.
Pop your shit for real. Pop your shit.
What's
a dope ass artist.
What's the dream you're chasing?
I'm chasing this music. You know what I'm saying? Like getting it to the masses. You know what I'm saying? And just being myself. And whoever I touch, I touch. You know what I mean?
What type of music you making?
It's from R&B to hip hop, the neo soul. You know what I'm saying? So it just.
What was the term you used?
What I say?
Damn, you just used it 10 minutes ago.
No.
Trap.
Yeah.
Strapper. See the rapping, strapping.
Yeah, strapper of the year.
For sure. I just said strapping. So it depends on what the beat talking about. Like, whether I'm a singer, I'm a rap. Like.
Okay. You got anything coming out soon?
I do. For Valentine's Day, I'm working on a song right now. It's called After Hours.
Okay.
I'm shooting like a live performance music video to it. A little after Valentine's Day, but I'm dropping the song before Valentine's Day.
Okay.
But the instrumental version is going to be dropped afterwards. And Daja has a song that she loves like that.
Yes, Whatever Flow To, I play it all the time.
Yeah, it's on
YouTube. Whatever Flow To by Miss Cheri Amour, I play it all the time. It's really a vibe.
And I got
love
the shirt
it.
on. Y'all I'm repping right now.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, she fuck with the song. She be sending it to me more. I be like, damn, she feeling
the
that.
world need to hear this. Yeah.
It's super uplifting.
It is,
it's
right.
super uplifting.
Okay.
That's what the world needs.
All right.
Yeah.
So we ready to get started?
We're going to get...
let's go ahead and talk some shit.
Yeah.
So, as I said, first question of the show. Craziest DM or pickup line that you ever received. Who wants to go first?
I could go first because this was most recent. So I am a married woman now. So going out in the scene is kind of different. So I had a man approach an associate of mine. We were already out. Mm-hmm. And he tried to talk to her, and she didn't even want to talk to him. So he came and doubled back and talked to me and whispered in my ear, "You fine as hell. You a stallion, but in the back I got enough to dick to handle that." I was like, "What?"
Y'all see my face?
I got enough. I said, "Ooh, that is really sad." And then the sad part is he doubled back and said something like that. I was like, "Ooh, you need Jesus, because you out here throwing it out like that."
Hey, just letting you know.
If you weren't married though.
No, I would not give. That was too much.
Too aggressive.
That was just too stank. Like that was like he got a mission out here.
Yeah,
like,
that's all he want to do is fuck.
That's weird. Like you don't even know me from. You don't even know me.
Nah, for sure. Like
that's
he
weird.
He
had no type of game.
That's just lame. That's just lame as hell.
Right, you ain't lying.
I'm sick of it.
Did it work on your friend though?
No, she rejected him first, and then he tried to double back. The audacity.
He was going through the whole bar. He was going to hit something in there.
Tattoos and booze.
All right.
I think what's crazy, I done heard so much shit. Like I done heard so much shit. It's ridiculous. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna do most recent because nobody might still know that. I would say it's this dude. He be hitting me up. First thing he say, "Want you to have my baby?"
Ooh, no.
"I want you to have my baby. I want you to have my mixed baby."
Oh,
like,
so
you know what I'm saying?
So not
like
Latino.
But he look like to me, but I mean, like he's Latino. And I'm like, why?
Not with that personality. I wouldn't hit you up on that.
Yeah, like that's what I want you to have my baby. That's what they say. That's the goal.
That's not even a compliment. That
ain't shit.
I feel like you should wait a couple of years into knowing somebody before you hit them with "I want you to have my baby."
Motherfuckers don't care about nothing.
Yeah.
I realize that people don't care about nothing.
You're gonna be stuck with that baby for the next 18 years.
That's so dead.
He's gonna be somewhere else.
That's so dead.
But what if it was LeBron though, or somebody?
No, that's not a compliment. That's not a compliment.
That's dead too. We're going for character.
Nah, fuck.
And
LeBron
you
could have
know
my
what I'm
baby. That
saying?
motherfucker still
But
having
no,
a triple
where the
double
daddy?
at
He's
40.
married. Where the daddy gonna be at though? Is he gonna really take care of the child? Like people have to think about that. Like it's
Real
even,
shit.
you know,
My
like,
dad's still in my life. I was raised the right way. My parents were married for 28 years.
right.
I ain't going for
Solid.
none of that.
Exactly.
Yeah, not the
Yeah,
bullshit.
I'm not going for none of that. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
It's so unattractive.
It's like the Nick Cannon thing. Like
Nick
That's-
Cannon's just
Nick
giving
Cannon
babies
weird, but he
out.
might be sick or something. Why he having all these
He
different
is sick.
kids?
He got that
Hey,
Yeah, but it's
so-
weird though. But
No, but
I blame the
it's-
women though.
it's-
I blame the women. It's the women fault.
if
But
they,
not-
if
people-
they
But y'all know
agree
the
to
story
it,
behind it though? Like it's like the stem cells, so you have kids, and what the stem cells. I'm not 100%.
So he's
sure.
trying to cure himself.
Yeah, you can get.
he's ahead of the game.
That's what I've heard. I don't know. Like the
Well,
whole
hey, if
background
he's looking for
behind it, I ain't looked
morality, that's
into
on
it.
him.
I
But
don't blame him. If I had Nick Cannon money, I'd be dropping a baby in every
but
state.
no, it's not the money
gonna-
though.
He might
It's
be
the
having a different
time.
type of.
It's gonna be a. It's gonna
It's
be
the
a
time.
It's the time.
the-
That's
the
where I'm coming
neglect.
from. It's like, yeah, he could financially support them, and that's cool. You know, thank
But they
goodness.
don't have no real.
the father, like, and then
Yeah,
can
yeah.
the women have a dude that she's talking to? You know what I'm saying? Because if you
That's
know,
important. That's just
I'm
important.
like, well, is it like a surrogacy?
Can she?
Almost?
Can she have kind of like a stepdad situation?
Yeah.
Since he ain't really didn't feel it.
That's when it would okay, like cool, I get it. But
Yeah.
now it's like, nah, are you the sole?
sole provider. I mean, I'm sure he can provide the money, but you can't provide the time.
It's the
so.
time.
Yeah.
All right.
kinda doing the
So let's go on to question 2. Can y'all cook?
Yes.
I can cook.
You said you were cooking this morning, right?
Yes, I was
What-
cooking this morning.
What were you cooking today?
So I just did something quick. So pancakes and
Pancakes.
French toast sticks for my
Okay.
son, and then just some salmon and rice and black
You
beans.
did
Just something
breakfast?
quick.
Something
Breakfast
quick.
and yeah.
That ain't quick.
What I mean, yeah.
That's a
quick.
platter.
No, well, just breakfast and then lunch, and then
Okay.
you know, I got ready
Okay.
to come down
Gotcha.
here.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, but I did like Friendsgiving. I cooked all of that food.
Oh, okay.
Cook
What
all the
you?
time.
What's your go-to specialty dish? What's the top
Like
thing?
a good macaroni.
Oh, my favorite food.
Like
My
a
favorite
good
food.
macaroni with the good solid meat. That's
Okay.
pretty good.
All right, you got my heart there.
I
That's
can
all right.
cook. I don't like to cook. Let's add that. It's a difference. Like
Okay.
I can cook. I can cook a plethora of things. I
Right.
just don't like to cook. Like I
Good
don't know. Like
teamwork.
I have to be in the mood to cook.
Okay.
Cause you'll get my best meal. You'll get just a vibe. Like it's just it's a flow. That's how I like to live life, with a flow. If I like to cook, if I want to cook, then I'm gonna cook. I was like, but I always thought I was gonna be with somebody who could cook, a dude who could cook or something.
It'll be like a team
Or somebody who
effort.
could cook. Yeah, like
Yeah.
So you can chill in other
'Cause when you
room
think about
and
cooking,
they
you might
do
be
all the
thinking-
Yeah,
fucking
and
work.
if they wanna cook, they cook. If I cook, it's no problem. It's no problem.
Cooking is a process. You know, you have to prep, cook,
Oh yeah.
clean.
Cooking.
My favorite meal to cook is shrimp and chicken Alfredo.
Shrimp and chicken.
Oh my, like no, for real, with broccoli.
Two good options for sure.
Nah, yeah, go crazy.
Okay.
Oh, when
You
when
just
said I
don't
thought
want to
about the
ever make it
Alfredo
for
warriors.
anybody.
Nah,
But-
I've made it. I made it.
Alfredo
Okay.
warriors.
I've made it. It's
That's
like
I don't know if you're talking about Alfredo too.
man, Alfredo is man.
But the Alfredo warriors.
I'm not.
All right.
I'm
but
not gonna lie.
Here's the.
Every girl that comes over here wants to either do Alfredo or tacos. That's every girl that I talk to want to come cook
That's some
Alfredo
shit.
or
Like you
tacos.
really, that's
They
some-
swear they can cook it,
Or some crab legs.
but it's hard to fuck up Alfredo though.
Yeah,
It's-
no, but it's the real question. You make your sauce from scratch?
Oh hell no.
See, she's a
Time
cheater.
consuming.
I'm gonna teach.
saying?
Well, no, you know how to do it though, right?
Heavy
No.
cream?
I could. No, I've looked up how to do it, but I think it's off of time. I don't think I want to put that time into making no. And I use
gotta
Bertolli's.
perfect it, though.
Bertolli's super good to me.
Bertolli's just busting.
Bertolli's
It
is
is
good to
good.
me.
But like I know my fiance, she got to a point where she started making her own. The first one was like, it's all right, it's because like when you put the Parmesan in there and you melt it down,
Yeah.
it kind of gets to that.
It's
that
the
grainy texture.
temperature. It's the
Yep,
temperature.
But when she mastered it, I was like, oh
See,
shit.
cooking is
Yeah.
practice too.
Oh,
It
it's
is.
definitely it's a
It's
thousand
like,
Like
percent
people who be
practice.
like, can you cook? Can you not cook? Man, ain't nothing but practice.
It is.
Like, cause there's
It is-
some things that I
you gotta
couldn't
want
cook,
to.
and now
yeah.
I be beasting.
But you
at
said
that
you
shit.
said the key thing though. You don't want to.
I
You
don't
know,
want to,
yeah,
but when
at
I
this
do,
time.
I fry
It's
chicken,
definitely a want
cook
to.
salmon, and like
'cause it's a
anything.
catering.
Like, yeah.
I know how it
Vibes.
goes. Even when I was single, I was like, fuck that. I'm not finna cook. Because when you cook, you gotta clean and
Oh, it is.
You
a,
gotta
it's
when
just
you're
a
wanna
thing.
single, then
do
you got
that shit.
leftovers.
I mean, I'm single
do
every
that.
night. I don't cook shit. Like unless I got some girl coming over and want dinner, then I'll cook. But that's
It's like you
about
wasted food.
yeah. All I
Nah.
like. I have the same meals every week. Like it's the same shit. Like I'll go out somewhere nice at least once or twice. I'll eat at either the bar, either room service or Sky. I'll eat there once a week. Chinese once a fucking week. I go to my mom's house like twice.
Oh well, yeah, you
So,
good.
yeah,
You eating.
so it's like,
You don't
yeah.
like you missing
I like
on
going
meals
out
in a
to
good
eat.
way.
Damn, I'm fat.
No.
It's a sweater.
I like going out to eat.
Yeah, I love going out
What's
to
your
eat.
like favorite restaurant?
What's my favorite restaurant?
Yeah.
To regularly eat at, or
Oh,
like in
that's
general,
shit.
Halls is my favorite restaurant.
Facts, facts.
But
Yeah,
if
like
like
Halls.
regularly eat, I go to the same Chinese spot once a week. I go to Vary's once every other week. I go to
Okay.
House of Pizza in Pontiac once
Ooh.
every other week. I have like my certain spots that I'm
Pontiac?
loyal
That
to.
OG 2-9.
Yeah.
When you hear Berries, you be like, yeah.
Yeah,
he's from
Vary's is
Columbia.
my shit. So
Okay.
Vary's I go like every other week.
Mhm.
Egg Roll Express on Decker I go to once a week. Like I've been since I was like fucking 10.
Oh no, you need to slow down on that.
That's lit. I'm
Nah, I
trying to
know
think.
that like
hey,
Lena,
hey, do it now,
Yeah.
but okay.
I go once a week.
You need to start trying to cook though, like just a little bit.
I cook. Matt's here. I cook grilled cheese all the time.
I don't even
I'll-
like grilled
I'll-
cheese.
Oh, get out! You gotta go. I
Right.
don't
Nah,
even-
somebody else told me that. I was
Yeah.
Cheese
like,
is pretty good. Like
man,
a
I
quick
don't
meal
know.
with
It's
some
something
tomato
weird
soup.
about
I like
it.
this
Like
with
the
tomato
texture or
soup.
something.
Oh yeah, man. I got to
Ice
the point where I
milk.
meal prep now. Meal prepping is the way to go, especially for like work.
You doing it for
I
the
say
whole
so-
week?
Oh yeah, I got some. I missed a day of lunch the other day, so I got a meal
Doesn't
up
look
there
like
right
it.
now. Hey, I mean, look, I eat good.
I know.
Yeah, you a little half, just a little bit. Just, you got a
that's
little meat on
he
your bones.
comfortable and in love.
Yeah.
He happy. He a
I
happy
know,
man.
right? Yeah.
Hey, but I go to
Yeah.
the gym too, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've seen people like you lift 350 pounds, no problem. Yeah, it's no thing. It's no thing.
I ain't listen 350 yet, but
Yeah.
But I've seen-
I'm
Maybe,
pushing.
said he
maybe,
be in
maybe
there.
250 though.
He be in them ups.
250. I'm there.
Okay.
So let's before we get started, last question, then we get to the real stuff. Oh my God, she gonna drink the whole damn bottle. You just want to take this over here? What celebrity do you have
Put
a
your
crush
feet-
on? I'm sorry.
Ooh. I can't even answer, but I know I got one.
She's short. She couldn't reach all the way.
You see me right, but the mic all the way up. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think. A celebrity. Lori Harvey ain't take them all. Goddamn.
She's dating.
Huh?
She's dating. As I'd say, what every woman needs to date.
She dating the right ones though.
She's dating. Hell, she can
no,
help.
she's getting.
public.
You know, the only thing is, me and my homegirls would be talking about this. Only thing is,
Mhm.
she's just in the public eye.
Right, yeah.
Cause I can't act like I ain't talked to that person. That
And she
person.
let it be known. Like, if they don't act right, they skip into the
Ew.
loo.
Yeah.
She ain't got no kids.
Facts.
She
She's
don't. and
beautiful,
the
rich,
thing about
young.
Lori Harvey,
Facts.
you know,
Right.
she be in a relationship, but she don't say shit about it. Like
She don't. I
She-
fuck with that though.
she-
But some of it might be a PR
Like the way
though.
she
That's what I
moves.
was.
I think a
thinking.
lot of. I think that whole Michael Jordan relationship was
Even
Michael B.
the
Jordan.
one now was
I don't
definitely
know.
a
I
PR.
think
It's
that
a-
dance. I love me some dancing.
The
all-
one now,
Franklin.
it's definitely
That's
PR.
a
That
rollout.
one,
The
yeah.
final
But
season
it's
coming
okay,
out.
though,
That's a nice little. I would
They
roll
did
out
that.
with
They
Yeah,
did
Lori
it's
Harvey.
cool. It's business
But-
at the end of the day.
But she's quiet on the whole relationship. She don't say a word about it.
Getting her bread.
The rappers be putting her in the songs. Everybody else be putting, but she just
Yeah, but see,
Killing
Future
it.
like when she dated Future, I think that's when everybody started paying attention.
yeah.
Yeah, but she was going to
And
get
Meek-
attention anyway.
and
You know,
Meek
she was
said,
young.
"I got Lori
she was like
Harvey on my
21,
hit
22.
list."
I
It's
don't even
a-
know how old
yeah,
she's young.
and then
Yeah.
she was like, "Man, Future, I do not fuck with Future."
Tell Steve Harvey I don't wanna.
That's a hard line.
She didn't want him. That's what it was.
I don't care. That's still a hard.
You like
She left-
Future?
There's
No, I'm just saying. No, I don't. I'm indifferent. I'm just saying. She didn't want his.
I
ass.
don't know.
She might not
like-
want them, but tell
Mhm.
Steve Harvey I don't want her. Turn my young bitch into a shooter. He had some lines in that song. He had a couple
Lori
of them.
Harvey a thug. Somebody was trying to jack her car. She pieced him up real quick.
Yeah. I
No,
like
somebody
Lori.
is wrong.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I like
yeah,
Lori.
shoot that shit.
Specs. I read the article. I didn't see the video.
Okay.
Damn,
Could
my
be a
bad.
lot,
I
but-
forgot the question.
So,
What's-
what
yeah,
celebrity
answer?
do you have a crush on, or did you
Oh.
have a crush on growing up? Anybody?
Oh, Shannon Sharp.
Shannon Sharp.
Really?
Shannon Sharp. He know that.
He
At least I hope so.
aggressive.
I'm playing.
He aggressive.
You gonna
I
fight for
love Shannon
LeBron on the
Sharp.
sideline with Shannon? Like you gonna,
Oh yeah,
That
I
whole
would have been right there.
situation.
Shannon, I love Shannon. Shannon.
That was a nice
And if you
cardigan.
look at my husband, he looks kind of like Shannon Sharp. So
No, for real.
he does. I know
Nah,
he do. Like
For
I'd be
real.
like Shannon, I
now
love
that you say that,
I would be Shannon.
Yeah.
I
So-
told Hanif.
So you
if
couldn't
see-
marry Shannon, so you married like
close to Shannon.
Plan
I'm gonna be
B
Shannon,
Shannon?
one day. I'm already
Okay.
in the same field. So hey Shannon,
Yeah.
I could cook for you. I could cook. I could invest your money for you. Shannon, you need me in your life. I could be quiet. Right now I'm talking, but I could be quiet though.
I don't believe that.
Trust me.
I
But
don't
it's
believe-
gonna come out because see, I'm gonna treat him so good.
Yeah.
He gonna be like, this is my thing.
Let her talk. Let her talk. Okay.
No, I love Shannon.
Okay. I wasn't expecting that one. Okay. You figured yours out or no?
You know what? I thought I had it, but you know what? You know who I used to fuck with? It's two of them, Jacob Lattimore and Diggy Simmons.
Oh, Diggy Simmons.
But I thought they were always honestly touchable. I'm just not in the right spot right now. I feel like they're
You
not
feel like they're still young? That's what you're saying?
I feel like they're right. No. When I say touchable, like I
Like,
can really get to their ass.
yeah.
Yeah, like
touching Drake, but you can touch Nicki.
I ain't touching Drake. Not right now.
So the first bag that we draw questions out of is our fuck, marry, kill bag. So you gotta draw 3 questions. Y'all both want to do like your own, or how you want to do it?
Well, yeah, no, I could do. Yeah,
This-
both.
this
yeah,
is
we
ma-
playing.
This is a bag of men and this is a bag of women. What
I'ma
you
do
want to
men.
draw? You want men?
Hold on, I want to do men. I'm gonna do women, men, women.
You can do both.
You can do both. Just pass it over there and draw 3 people.
You gonna do the women?
Let me.
Where you got something to set them shots on, like a TV
Well,
tray?
let's just take them. We can take our shots.
Okay, right, yeah. All right,
All right, right.
cheers.
So some good questions.
Yeah, to some
Good
questions
questions.
and answers.
Good love. Good life.
Amen.
Turn it down, Jesus Christ. Let's get
That's good, yeah. March Madness.
let's get our boy Future back. This is the first time we drunk Bacardi on here. I've had that bottle since episode 1.
Well, that's good. I cracked it open.
I know. I appreciate it.
I ain't trying to smell that shit.
Okay, let's see. Fuck, marry, and kill. Albert Einstein, Elvis Presley,
Oh, you got the white group.
Little Nas X. So I will fuck Little Nas X.
You're gonna fuck Little Nas
I would
X.
kill Elvis Presley, and I would marry Albert Einstein.
Damn.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a legit ass answer too.
Nah, crazy shit.
So you're
yeah.
fucking Little Nas X, who's I'm still not 100. I know he's gay, but
I don't
still
even
think
care.
I still think some of it's a rollout.
I think he's lying, right? Oh yeah, and he probably got
So
like
you think Lil Nas X?
he's probably packing. He's packing a horse, and it's fine. Little
I'm
Nas
going to
X.
He did. I mean, that
I'm
was
going-
his song, right? The horse in the stable or whatever.
And I'm gonna marry Albert Einstein because
Get that bag.
I'm gonna get the intelligence, the knowledge.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, Lil Nas X definitely has the biggest dick out of that trio.
Oh,
too,
for
so.
sure.
So
Albert, you probably can't even see him, so
Yeah.
he's gonna have to have an agreement with me. I can step
yeah.
outside.
Did
What
you?
if Albert
What's
is
your
packing?
what's your answer on that, Miss Cheri?
Oh,
I think I would do the same order, but I would probably flip flop. I don't know. I'm indecisive on if I flip flop Elvis and Lil Nas
Tomorrow, fuck Elvis.
or
Yeah.
kill
That
one
would
of
probably, that,
Elvis. What that nigga be? You ain't see
I can see if it was
what
Prince.
Lil Nas X got his inspiration from Elvis. Stop playing.
If it was Prince and Little Nas, I'll
Prince
say
is in there. You
don't
could
play
have
with it.
had
Don't
him.
play with it. Don't play with it. Hey, so I'm pulling out of this right here.
That's male. You can
that
do
one.
males
Do the
or
one you got.
female
Do
if
the-
you
Let me
want
do
to.
the
You want me to get your cut? Let me get your cut.
Or you can intertwine them. You can draw like 2 females and 1 male if you want
Let me
to.
do that. Let me do that. All right, I got 2 right here. Let me get one of the men, and then I'm gonna do.
And then I'm gonna do her order after.
We all out of order. Eva Mendes.
Oh, I know.
Hold on, I don't know the order yet. She fired though.
I know who's getting married. in this
Zendaya, she fired too.
Ooh, that's Mary.
An ugly girl that's a billionaire.
one. Oh, ugly. Oh, you
Well,
got.
that's kind of legit. I like that.
You got-
but
you
hold
got-
on, run that back.
You got a good trio. So read what 3 you got.
So the first we got is Eva Mendes. Number 2 we got Zendaya. Or Zendaya, I don't know how you pronounce
I
it.
think it's Zendaya.
Yeah. The third one we got an ugly girl that's a billionaire. Is she
That's-
funny?
She's ugly. She has nothing going for her, but she
Damn,
got
she
she
ugly.
got $1 billion, and you get it when she die.
So let me tell you something.
Mm.
I get it when she died.
When she die, you can't kill her.
What you gotta do now?
You gotta live with her. We gotta live with her until she croak.
But see, if I
She-
live with her till she croaks,
She's
that
sitting
means
at
she's
sitting at 70. You sitting at about 25. You gotta wait out about 15 to 20 years on her.
Girl, you can have an agreement.
So I got 25 mil. 25 what?
You gotta wait.
I'm sitting at 25 years age.
You're about 25 years old.
Okay.
She got 15 to 20 years. So by the time you 40, it's all yours, and you get to spend whatever she's gonna spend on you for the 15, 20 years.
Damn.
Come on now.
But Zendaya vibe. You seen Euphoria?
I love Zendaya.
Zendaya getting killed. Fuck that bitch. She's gone.
Automatic.
She's gone.
Hey, look.
So what's the
ones
options?
will be the ones to turn you
Marry,
out.
fuck,
Or kill.
Man, you gotta fuck one man, one kill one.
Even men.
All right, so we're gonna marry the billionaire.
God, man.
Damn. Me off the vibe. I know how I am. Like when we vibing, I don't know if it's about personality then, cause I'm a woman. I ain't got no dick.
You should have chosen.
You're gonna eat her out though. So who you want to eat out? Zendaya or Eva Mendes?
Okay, we're gonna talk about Eva.
All right,
Eva
Eva.
vibe. Damn, Zendaya gotta die.
She do.
Zendaya
I can
gotta
understand
die.
that. Eva's more mature. She could.
But guess what? After the billionaire die, I'm coming back for Zendaya.
Okay.
There you go. I like that.
Yeah.
But she dead.
This is about the only scenario that
She dead.
Huh?
Oh, right. 'Cause you decided to
She
kill her, girl.
Oh.
Hey, look.
You going
So-
back for her corpse? You
God
better.
damn it.
Jeffrey
See,
Dahmer.
I'll do some damn resurrection.
see.
Choose the 3 men now, and then I do 3 women.
Okay. You
All
hold
right,
on. You go
I'm gonna
ahead and
answer
do
this
three women now.
question. And it's
Come on,
like,
Travis. What you thinking?
bro, I'm so torn, man. That money, man, I love Eva Mendes.
Eva
Like,
Mendes is my celebrity crush
yeah,
growing
my,
up.
yeah,
Her
she
and
my
Alicia
crush.
Keys were my two
But
crushes.
you know, marriage is not.
Oh no, you just picked that one.
Marriage is not. What's the word?
I feel like that'd be a fun marriage.
Yeah, it's not guaranteed.
I just don't like Zendaya that much, so I don't mind killing her.
See, you know what? I'm about the personality. I feel like Zendaya personality crazy. I feel like personality. We ain't talking about people good, people bad, but we don't know that.
No, I did not.
But personality-wise,
she cool. She cool as fuck.
see, me personality gets me like if somebody got a great personality and they ugly, and it's like they got a great personality and they a little bit ugly, but they a little bit cute. And I fall for you. You fine as hell.
Yeah.
Now you fine.
Right,
now you fine as hell because you make me laugh and we can have a good time. And now we can spend time together.
Fucking good. Don't let the fuck be good. Don't let.
Then I don't care about the rest of that. Then
You
we
ain't
in.
lying.
We
Yeah.
locked in.
Y'all
If we
married.
locked in. Ain't no such a nut.
Y'all out there for, especially when the dick's
Yeah.
slanging too, and you was already feeling the personality. That's why they say if you can make a girl laugh, you got her.
Now I'm reminiscing on. I'm about to get mad.
Almost.
That's
It
pretty
depends
true.
on if you already had it or not, because a woman know when she's going to have sex with you
Yeah,
when she first meets
but
you.
She know.
yeah, it's all about the personality.
I got another
Yeah, for
question
sure.
for the dudes.
We're ready. What you
Why
got?
dudes so emotional? For real?
You think I'm
They get
emotional?
mad.
I don't even
I
have
don't
a
know.
personality. I don't
Not
even-
not every
do that.
man.
It depends.
But
on
if
the
there's a female
It depends
that
on
you really like, why y'all get so caught up? I just had this dude hit me up on Instagram the other day. He said, "Oh, so you unfollow me? Wow, you got it
He's a
though.
lame. You
You got it though."
associate that
I
with
said,
him
"Nigga,
anyway.
I was never following you anyway."
Bro, you should have just blocked that
The
man.
thing
I
is,
blocked.
you just messing with corny people. You just
Not even
should've
messing
messed
with. I don't
him.
even
Should've
know
met-
him. I
But
don't
girl,
even know
I
like
would have
that.
just blocked him. You got to just start blocking.
Yeah, like
That's
he,
it.
I done
like
set the
people be
precedent.
coming.
You hop
They're
on
like
mine.
to say, "Oh, your music dope." You know what I'm saying? Yeah, your music
Yeah.
be dope. Yeah. Then they say something. Then they come back again. Then they come back again.
You got to stop it
If
short.
I don't
gotta
know you
cut
and
him.
you
again.
unfollow me, how can I be mad at you? I don't personally know. Even if I know you and you unfollow me, it could be some shit
He
going
sounds
on.
violent.
I don't even follow, bro.
Fuck him.
Yeah.
And he was like, he read message. I woke up one day and I saw that. I'm like, I don't even follow you, nigga. Like what? He said, "Oh, you unfollow me? Wow, you just not know. I've been not following you." And my thing is, I don't got that much time in the day.
I mean, I
To
ain't
hit
gonna
follow,
lie.
it only takes about a second, but that's all right.
But if you're not worth following, like I
Yeah,
don't.
you
Right,
ain't
you
gotta
gotta
But
follow
I
me.
know I'm not following this particular person.
I ain't gonna hold you. Men not emotionally as strong as women. Cause y'all lead
know
with
what?
you lead with
Respect.
emotions.
That's true.
Y'all lead with emotions. We don't. So
Nah,
if I have to
respect.
get emotional,
Yeah, it's,
I'm a be more hurt than you are.
You
Like,
know what?
dudes cheat
A
on-
lot of dudes
That
suppress.
shit crazy. That shit crazy.
Dudes cheat on
That's
women. Dudes cheat on women, and then the woman take the dude back. But let a woman
But-
cheat on a dude.
Oh yeah, I know
It's
that
over.
shit.
You
Dead.
done. You done.
and that shit hurt like that.
That shit crazy.
like,
Y'all funny.
even
as
when
hell.
you thinking like it's just like a pain in your chest and stomach,
Oh
like it's
man.
just like.
Women
Damn.
are
But you know
different.
what? It's a pain in our chest and our stomach too.
I know, but y'all get through that shit. Y'all cry about it and then take it back.
That's crazy.
We just like.
Do you
I just-
expect that to happen though? That's why you cheat. Do you expect that to happen?
I don't cheat. I'm just a very
But
loyal
I'm just saying,
husband.
so
Okay,
for the
okay.
homeboys that
But-
you've seen, though, do you
but-
like?
Well, in my past cheating days, my cheating was more about. It wasn't.
Was it ego driven?
I didn't. It didn't. I didn't want to get caught. I'm a person who is in love with like the chase of it. So
Like,
I
you still
get.
got it.
I get excited about pursuing a woman. Once I get it, I don't give a fuck about you. But like that probably.
So
should
could
say
it
that, but
last? Could it last long? So it's like an affair almost, or are you
It's
cheating?
like
Is it a one and done?
When I
one
cheated,
night
it was
stand?
more like a one night thing, maybe a 2-night thing. It was never like a. That's not true because I've had the same side chick for like 9 years. But other than her,
What
she-
makes her a qualified side chick that you want bring her to the main chick status?
I mean,
is it the excitement that you receive?
nah, she treated me better. But it's like I knew what box she fit in when I met her because I had a girl, she had a man, so it was like
So you could have never saw something
But
permanent.
Yeah.
she treated you better
If
than your
it-
girl.
she did, still does. But
In what ways?
I mean, whatever I need, I could call her right now and she would.
But when you
drive
want to
3
enter a
hours to come
relationship
pick me
with
up.
her, why would it stop you not to
If-
enter the relationship
I
with
would
her?
not enter a relationship with her because when
know
I
she's
met
a
her,
cheater.
I had a girl and she had a man and she was cheating on him with me. So
But
if I
isn't
get in
it
a,
a mutual-
if I get in a relationship with her, why wouldn't I expect the same thing to happen to me? If I
But
know
you
that
did the same thing.
You know what?
You
I
guys
respect the
I get it.
respect the thinking.
I get
I
it, but
respect
if
the thinking, but no.
But y'all gotta look at it like this. Like,
I
have
don't
you
have
ever
to look
seen
at it like anything. I'm totally like, what?
no,
But
if-
anyway, let's move on.
no,
So
if-
I got a good three. I got a
Oh,
good
there we
three.
go. Let's move
Hey,
on.
come on,
So I got Harriet, fuck, Mary, kill.
fuck, Mary, kill.
I got Harriet Tubman, Meagan Good, Zendaya.
Oh,
So I'm
why did you
marrying
try
Meagan
to
Good.
say it again? All right,
You marrying Megan?
Meagan Good, I'm going to just pretend this is a tattoo.
you about to.
First of all, I
Harriet-
know it's Black History Month, but Harriet's already gone. She's already an angel with us. Harriet, don't call me slave, ho. Ah!
No.
Bitch, I'm Big Harriet. And rest in peace, Big Harriet. But
No.
she's already gone. So when it comes down to fuck,
I'm
Mary, kill,
screaming.
rest in peace, Big Harriet. Don't call her
screaming.
slave, ho.
I'm screaming.
I'm marrying Meagan Good. She need to go back right there.
Megan Good a vibe.
Mary Good is ridiculous.
She
Then
a
she's
vibe.
single.
I don't
right
know
now.
if I can answer that question being white, but
then
I
Zendaya?
can't really argue. Like that order cannot change.
Can I wear this the whole episode?
You can. You can have Megan Good on your left titty for the night.
I love Megan.
I don't know.
Damn.
And then Zendaya.
Megan Good is a fan favorite.
Honestly, Zendaya.
Why was Nia Long such a
I ain't
fan
gonna lie.
favorite?
Hold on.
Nia Long is in everybody's song, but
Because
That
Nia
bothered
Long,
Rob, yeah.
ever since Friday, Nia Long. Well, I don't even know
Nia
if
Long
it's
is
just Friday,
that chick.
but
Nia
Fri-
Long got a cool
She's
vibe,
it.
but Megan Good over
That's
Nia
what I'm
Long every
saying.
time.
Nia Long
Why
thick
Megan
now
not in-
too. She thick
Oh, I
now
would
too.
pop Nia Long. I'm just saying,
yeah, of
Megan
course.
Good.
but why
It-
Megan not in
Megan
nobody's
Good's
song
wife
like Nia
material.
is?
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Megan Good been in everybody's song too. That yeah, they.
Oh, you
I
gotta
ain't
go
heard
to
enough.
Oh,
Nah,
no,
nah,
she just
nah.
does.
I
she
do
was
what
an
y'all
early
do.
2000s girl. But
So-
now I want Megan Good so bad. So I'll have to.
Megan
I'm
Good's
gonna
up
have to hit
there.
that, and then I'll marry Zendaya.
You
Have y'all
disrespectful. Megan
have you
Good's my
seen
wife.
the have you seen the
She left her husband.
Megan Good's
Megan
my
Good
wife.
left her husband.
But so
She did.
she didn't even have to
He
marry
look
me,
good
but we could just be
too.
common law married.
and magically my beautiful bartender Sierra has appeared ready to drop some knowledge.
Hey guys, glad to be here. Got a seat.
We're glad to have you. Glad you moved from the back of the room. Brianna's still stuck in the back. Maybe one day she'll be good enough to come up. But
She's gonna come sit on my lap magically one of these moments.
yeah. All right, so everybody else took their shot except for you, our college basketball girl. And now we're ready. So we have skipped the personal and relationship questions. They don't give a fuck about love or anything. All they care
I
about
never
is
said
sex.
Oh wait, what?
I
No,
never said
don't
that.
remix it like
All
that.
right, you're the
I
one who
love
went to the
love.
bag. I didn't go to the bag, so
Why don't let's set it off and then we can calm it down. Kind of like
okay.
the
yeah. You got to get to the
Equilibrium.
top of the roller coaster and then we slide back down a little bit.
yeah, of course. Like ooh, that roller coaster in Carolyn's is deadly.
You know, I still ain't been to Carolyn's. I've been here like 10 years.
It's all good. You're not.
I've
missing
I've
nothing.
never been to
Go
Carowinds.
to Six Flags.
And I had a bitch that
Promise
worked
you.
at Carowinds.
If you want to go, you can. But I'm telling you.
I would say, yeah, I'm from Florida, so Universal, Disney, all of that. Just can't even do it.
All right, she want to draw one? You want to draw? What we doing?
So, oh yeah, right. Okay, so mine says ass or titties. Which do you prefer? I love boobs.
I
I'm
love-
such a fan of boobs. Like,
I'm a big fan of boobs too.
I love boobs.
But
Like the butt, I'm just like I really, I'm not a man. I like to have
She
fun.
pretty much said "fuck you." Basically, I felt
I
like
got a little titty.
Yeah, she got
I
enough.
got you. I got
She got
C-cup.
something to caress.
you got
yeah.
C cup. That's all right. But
It's the comfort.
But what's your strength? What's your greatest asset?
My personality.
Say that.
Her brains.
Her
Don't
brains.
say
Brains, booty, and books. Oh wow, yeah.
Uh,
That
If
too
you
though.
ask me, I
The-
got more hips than I got ass.
the
If you
boots
ask
are
me.
nice.
Yeah,
The boots are nice. The personality I haven't really been fucking with.
You don't even
But
know my
but
personality.
all I know is you've been trying to argue about horoscopes with me for like 14 hours. but-
I'm gonna eat him up in a second because he has this like dry, sarcastic humor.
You
Yeah.
can tell, right?
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
how could you
I've been
not?
waiting on her to
Is
eat
this
me
a-
up
is
since
this
you
a
walked in the fucking building.
Not like that.
You think
So
I'm just a joke.
The
I'm
double
sorry.
L's.
Yeah.
Y'all are so square.
Yeah.
The Leo and the Leo and the Libra.
Yeah.
you know what I like about Libras though? Like anytime I've
Everything.
Workaholics.
anytime I've dated them, I've never went like the distance with them. Like I've not even really had a sex with a Libra, but like that first like that first like initial, they're bomb.
Yeah, and then but after a month you'll be fucking tired of me and hate
And
me.
that's probably why I don't
Yeah.
do the distance.
That's how shit works.
They start acting up and getting crazy after a while. It's like,
Yeah.
I just want the
Pe-
princess treatment and I'm out.
Yeah, women can only stay with me for like a month, then they hate me. Everybody loves me for a month though.
You
Why
like
did
it
I
like
get this
that. Don't get it
question?
I
twisted.
love it like that.
Oh,
It's
1,
all
3,
good
4.
though. That's your lane.
Are you guys into numbers?
My favorite number is 8. What does that say about me?
I think 8 is abundance. It's big money.
That's 7, no?
No. 8 is abundance.
I had to try it on my phone.
8 is the money number.
Is it like 0 through 9 or
Huh?
is it 0 through 9?
It could honestly can go forever. Like
What does 69 say? What is that one?
That's Cancer
This
Zodiac.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Did you do yours, Cheri?
Nah.
So you didn't even answer ass or titties. What do you prefer?
Oh, everybody
Oh my
answers. Okay.
goodness, I love big booties.
You love big
I
booties?
got big booty.
You got big
I like
booties?
seeing
Much
other
big.
big
Right.
booties.
Can I
They always be everybody. Go ahead.
I gotta ask you a question.
Yeah,
Just
the
big
floor.
booty to big booty,
Yeah,
right?
I know, right?
Can
Let
you
me sit
see
back.
your
Look at
ass?
how they
Booty tall. Let's get
Like
it.
how?
That booty top.
No, but can you see your ass like how other people see your ass? Because sometimes I look in the mirror and I'm like, it's not as big as I think it is. But everybody's like, no, you got ass, and I'm
I know.
like,
No, everybody be telling me.
right? But do you see your? Because you got more ass than I do, so I just feel like you should be able to see.
Stand it right
Hey,
now.
let's stand up and
Yeah.
show the camera.
I'm
Let me sit back. I love this show.
Let's have an ass off.
She's got this is ass. Like she got this show.
Oh,
She got this show.
oh, never mind. She do.
I don't have that. I have a hit me girl.
I don't know what y'all see.
Ass.
Hold on,
All
guys.
right. So in the comment section.
Turn to the side. You gotta turn to the side.
Which ass? She got but hips and outness. You got the hips. You got out too though, but she has the
Yeah.
legit basketball booty.
Nah, real shit, I be
The King magazine.
I don't
booty.
know how I missed
That
it.
bucket
Like,
body.
Daja got ass too though. Don't let her hold you.
yeah,
It's so heavy.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
That you need to know what you're doing, girl. I remember
You
I was
okay? You
need to
they
know what
could
you're
not
doing.
pull up with inches missing with you.
No, they
It's
can't.
crazy. It's all natural.
What do you like though? Do you
Oh,
like
I
girth
got-
or length? Do you
I got
like
a
girth or
question.
length though when it comes to
she
the
got a
peen?
wagon back there. Now I know how
Cheri,
she was
been
boxing
chilling.
out playing with
What's-
the basketball.
Right, them
You,
hips. is
you
what-
put that ass
Listen,
in
but
for a
do you like
rebound.
girth or width? Because a guy can't be playing with you. Do you like girth or width?
Ain't it the same thing?
Oh no, girth and length. Girth and length.
Girth or length?
Girth and length. Yeah, I
Length.
meant to say
But
length.
Girth.
yeah.
Length is this
I thought
way.
length was
No, I said the same thing. Girth is the same, but it's girth and or length.
Yeah, not width.
You got it. Yeah.
Girth is width.
Yeah, girth is width. Yeah.
Right,
But girth
but-
and length. Girth is this.
thickness.
Length is this.
Yeah, that's what.
So it gotta have a nice balance to it.
right.
Yeah, she need both.
That's a
Yeah.
They gotta have
It
both.
gotta have a nice
that's
balance to it.
a cop
Y'all
out
crazy as
answer.
hell.
That's
Y'all
a-
be saying that shit, but see, I love seeing big booties because I cannot see mine for real.
Exactly.
I can't see mine.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
But
turn-
Cheri, I got
they're
a
turning up.
question. I was waiting for everybody to pipe down for a
All right.
second.
Oh, yo,
I hope
she
it's the
crazy.
question you just asked.
She crazy.
Wait. Oh no, it's not.
All right, ask the
Because I
question.
didn't want to be allowed with that
She
one.
can handle it. I seen it.
What's the wildest? Because I know that with me, with having like ass, like people always want to do the most.
Yeah.
So what's the wildest thing somebody ever tried to get you to do sexually with your ass?
While in the act, or
Just sexually, like they want to put their face in it. Like it just be they want you to fart in their
Who
face.
don't wanna do- oh.
It's
Oh.
Like, I'm just saying.
Too much.
Wild,
It's too
wild
much.
shit has happened. So,
They want to eat it, you know what I'm saying?
Have you
well, that's
had a-
normal. Eating is
Eating
normal.
ass isn't too far.
Yeah.
To me,
That's
eating
freak
is
shit.
easy.
Yeah.
I feel like of course.
But what's the wildest thing somebody try to make you do? Like put on their forehead or some shit. There's some
Ooh,
wild shit that she was
on
like,
their
what the fuck?
forehead? Yeah.
Nah,
And
not
I didn't
to
say
say-
that.
You said
Daja.
shit on the
Listen,
forehead?
I
yo,
didn't-
people get paid. Hey,
Nah,
hold on. I'm
the reason
Oh,
I say
y'all
nothing
nasty.
too
wild
crazy-
world out here.
Yeah.
Not too crazy because
Y'all nasty as hell.
Special.
Wild
You gotta be
world.
special to get my clothes off for real.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be.
Where you
you
from?
gotta be special,
He's saying
so-
right here.
So you know what I'm saying? Eating that shit to me is like normal. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like it ain't like you gotta do it, but you gotta want to do it. You gotta love ass. You gotta be
Yeah.
an ass man more than a titties man for me.
If they come in, they
But
gotta
you
be
got
ass
both,
me
though.
off the
It's
rip.
like
Like,
10.
why are
Yeah.
you
No,
here?
no,
Yeah.
my boobs is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate that you be
No.
trying to hide. I mean, I guess, but it's like,
But see, me, I'm a tomboy.
We can, yeah.
You just need to
I'm
pop
a
out
bit of a
one time,
tomboy.
though.
But see, me though, I do step like I got heels and I got sneakers.
But-
You gotta
I
pop out
stepped
one
in the
time.
Yeezys
Bright,
tonight,
here you go.
cuz
Bright
I'm
colors,
chilling.
the two-piece you had this
Yeah.
weekend.
Nah, I can get dressed up and dolled
definitely,
up. Like, when I was at
I'll
Pink
talk about
Ice,
that. I don't want to
like-
do that on camera.
You don't want to do that on camera?
No, it's just, I'm going to ask you something off camera. That's
Okay,
all.
okay.
No,
Here you go. We digress.
I mean, we
That
can
was
cut
like
it out.
last week when I was at
Female to
Pink Ice,
female, it's just
like,
disrespectful on
Last
camera.
week when I was at Pink
That's
Ice, I
true,
was like
true.
all dolled up.
Are you into the
Yeah,
pink
right. No,
ice?
you were.
You had a
And
good
had
time?
The leg slit. That
Hell
was
It should
nice.
look dope. It looked dope for real.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
It
That's what
should've
I'm
been.
saying,
It's
this
sisterhood.
time. Hell no.
Yeah.
I like that natural shit. Like, I got locks in my hair and my shit is fire. Like,
Yeah, you do have beautiful hair.
What?
Okay, so y'all the two ass people, you
I love
titties, and I'll be honest, it's the one question I can't decide on. I work with whatever your greatest asset is. So if you got banging titties, I fuck with your titties. If you got a nice ass, I want to play with your ass. It's just whichever you
And
got.
some
I'm-
people have just a bomb ass face. Like,
yeah,
niggas fine as hell.
And
yeah,
they-
it's just
Look
like,
Yeah.
or just like Rihanna, like you just got energy.
I just
Yeah.
look
Yeah,
good.
right there. Go.
Like,
Yeah,
She do.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She got
Angelina
don't fuck with her
Jolie.
energy, and also
Yeah.
even Angelina Jolie.
Yeah,
got
because they don't
that
really have
energy.
body, but they got energy.
Right.
You're just gonna steal my question.
I know, right? Give me your
Yeah,
question.
I was trying to see what hers was. I mean, I could draw one. I was trying to see who had
Nah,
a
I'm
better
just messing with
question.
you.
But
Yeah, what you got, Cheri?
you
This
you
question
got
right
something
here,
light or you got
that
it
was
you got it crazy.
Nah, like it seemed like light shit.
Okay.
Who was more comfortable sexually, men or women?
Oh yeah, you got light shit.
Women
Men,
comfortable sexually.
men be wanting to
In
do the
the
wildest
act?
shit. I'd be like,
Oh, you talking
give
about
me a
like really like
second.
intimate? Oh, okay.
I
Well,
feel like men
that's-
come on
that's
the block
hoish.
ready. Yeah.
Something like comfortable. That's some turn you out
Co-
shit. That's what I'm
It's
coming
that's
from.
to me that's a tough question though.
I've
think
been in
so?
all types of situations.
I think men are probably more comfortable sexually, but I think it really depends
They're more ready.
how experienced the person is too.
I've
So
dated men and women, so I don't know.
Oh
You
wow,
dated
I didn't know
women?
that.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
all right, so
Look,
So-
I was like, oh,
Like
wow.
a lot of women,
Oh.
know this shit gonna be like.
so
"Yeah,
fuck
oh
it,
my
fuck
God."
is we talking about?
Right.
You the one to
I
answer
dated
this.
women too, though.
Who was more comfortable sexually with you? Because I've never dated a man, so and I never will.
You know what?
So
It's
I
a-
can't tell
You know
you.
what? You know what always like helps that question is the vibe. How we vibe.
Yeah.
How that person like when you in that situation and you're most vulnerable. How do you like give themselves to you or
Yeah.
vice versa?
Mm,
Like that.
she
Give
know what I'm
yourself to
saying?
me.
So, like,
Poetic.
She did.
It's more so. It's the vibe. Like it's you can't make it about sex when you're coming into that shit.
Yeah.
If you coming for a woman or you coming for a man, like
Mm-hmm.
it ain't
Yeah.
about no physical nothing. It's
Yeah.
about who you are. When
Yeah, you
it's
gotta
about that,
do
after
the
that,
mental first.
Man,
So,
after that,
who was the most comfortable for you?
man.
Men.
Who would you settle with at the end of the day, like marriage?
I've said I don't know. I've been in love with both.
Oh, in
So
love.
whichever makes you the happiest.
Yep, I've been in love with both.
In love.
Is there a current one that you prefer, or you ain't?
That's why this shit going crazy.
Don't
She
incriminate
said, not
her.
on camera.
This shit going crazy.
Not on
camera.
Yeah, don't
I'm
incriminate
fuck with
her.
the hoes.
Yeah,
right
she.
now for me, like dick going crazy right now. So.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
Dick will
like,
forever go
But right
crazy.
now, like a
That's-
man,
that's
you
what
know,
I'm
a man
saying.
Right
You-
now,
You
it's
can't.
about-
You can't replace his dick.
Not him.
When we put that dick on you, you can't.
You know,
you
That
can't-
pole.
No, and even when they know you fuck with a woman too, they
Well,
gonna
they-
make sure they.
Oh,
Even
No.
the head game. The
You
head
know.
game. Yeah.
I like.
You
I
know, you know.
I-
see
I
that.
love
The
girls
head
that
gotta
fuck
be
with
on
women,
point.
though.
If they know
That's-
you fuck with a
that's
woman.
I'm about to
my
start
But see,
lying
me,
now.
like, but see me
Did say-
personally though.
did
it's
say
Yeah, I
you
fuck
fuck-
with women just to make them go harder.
Yeah. The
Nah.
head
Strictly
game.
dickly.
I think. Are you talking about in general or just like when it comes down to the oral sex or like?
Man, in general.
sex period,
in
yeah.
general.
But who eats you out better, men or women?
That's a great question. You know
That
the
is a
answer
good
too.
question.
No, I'm gonna be honest. It's been great on both ends.
But the most memorable you've
I tell
had,
you who
was it a
didn't eat her
woman or
out.
was it a
That's what I'm
man?
saying.
Most memorable. Like when you thought about it
That
just
was a
now.
man.
Okay.
He knows some shit.
Cool.
He knows some shit.
No, man. No, I look at her as a friend. Once they're a friend, I'm like, nah.
Yeah, Daja's very particular.
You just wanted her to answer a certain way, so you was gonna make sure.
I really
Yeah,
thought.
of course, because it's like,
I think
For
women
a
eat.
woman, it's
I
like,
think
you
a
know-
woman eats a woman out better than a man eats a woman
That's
out.
how I
I
felt.
think a woman knows how to handle a woman better.
Like more
emotionally.
gentle, more caring,
Emotionally.
knowing exactly what you want. Like
Emotionally, and then I'll
Right.
get you like deeper. But
Yeah.
then you got some men. That's why I've had my most success emotionally with Scorpios.
would you be open to being a
I
swinger?
think it's devalued. So I'm going to say no.
No.
Yeah, the value isn't really too much interesting.
Yeah, it's not like I would say probably
It's
like in the 90s.
disrespectful in a sense.
You think it's I wasn't taking it that way. I was saying it was more outrageous back like in the 90s and stuff. Like now
It's like it
I
would be
think
uncontrolled. Like it's just a wildfire. Cause I've been introduced to that, outside of my marriage, and it was
Yeah.
just like they're paying pennies on a dollar to do it, and it's just if it's just really about sex.
I didn't know they paid. I thought it was just like an exchange.
I thought it was just exchange like
but it's
we're
pennies on a
married,
dollar,
y'all
though,
married,
so
and we
technically
just
free.
switch.
It's just like the full fantasy of it,
Yeah.
and that's not something I'll
I
be.
think
I
it's a
ju-
rich married people sport.
I do think it's a rich married people sport. I think if
sure,
I maybe
but-
if I'm in that rich married life, but
But you already have to be benefiting from. Now, what do you classify as swingers? Are you
So-
saying like how many people will you?
nah, you it's
This is a
it's
couple,
it's not
it's
it's not an orgy. It's a swinging. So it's like me and her married, y'all two married,
That's too loose
and we-
for me.
well-
I'd rather be more exclusive.
Yeah.
That's too loose.
it's
Yeah.
it's exclusive. So
Exclusive like a foot, like a.
let's just no. So Chavis and his fiance and me and whoever my wife is at the time, and we discuss it and we start swinging. So damn, I don't even want to put this because me and Chavis is close, and I don't want to fuck Tyler. But you get what I'm saying. But he
Shout
started.
out to Tyler.
Sorry, it's too late.
Yeah, Chavis. Yeah, I'm already too deep into this. Pause. So Chavis starts smashing my wife, and I start smashing his. That's basically what it is. That's
think
what
that's too
swinging
much.
is.
Yeah, that's way too fucking much.
That's too much.
it's like
I wouldn't even be. I wouldn't even get off with
You
something like that.
Yeah, you can't do that with a friend though. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
not with a friend. That shit'll piss
Cause I'm
me
gonna smack the shit out of you if you pound my
That
wife
shit'll
better than I
piss
do.
me
Like
off.
What lie have you told a partner to make them happy?
Ooh.
everything.
I don't lie, so.
Oh man, I can't even.
But the next one I have is no. I swear I don't lie. I'm actually brutally honest. I need to learn how to lie or play dumb or something because
You ain't lying. That's a skill. That's
it's
really a
these
skill.
bitches are skilled with that.
That's a
Like they be
skill.
making men feel like I'm sitting here telling his ass the truth, breaking him down. He mad at me. But this one is: should the man pay all the bills in the relationship?
Okay. Should the man pay all the bills?
I like that one.
What do you think?
Should a man pay all the bills in a relationship? Nah.
Okay.
Most of them, yeah.
What should he pay?
He should pay most of them. He should pay the majority.
60-40, 70-30.
Yeah. What's the percentage?
That 70-30 shit, cool.
So you more submissive because he's paying 70%?
But he has to. What I just seen is a podcast with Joe Budden. Somebody sent it to me.
My favorite.
I'm gonna be real with you. What is the why? No, real shit with everybody.
Right.
Why is this topic these days? Would a woman pay bills for a man? Why the fuck is that a big?
I think it's
topic?
a topic because
Wait, is talking about a rent or what? What
Wait,
what
what?
part did you?
Everything.
Yeah.
The topic with everybody is
Is-
would a woman pay
Pay-
bills for a man? And like why is that so big?
I think it's all about, to me, it's all about communication going into the relationship. So what you set as a standard up front, I mean, sometimes things change. So if I'm in a great spot coming into the relationship, I take care of the rent.
Okay.
Maybe you take care. I mean, I still think it's your fucking phone. You should take care of your phone bills, shit like
But
that.
utilities and shit.
what
But-
about car insurance?
Yeah, it's your motherfucking
that
car.
car insurance be hitting.
Can I
That
break
should
down the
be up there.
psychology of it though?
Okay, break it down. I want to hear
And
what
you're
you guys.
married, so yeah.
Right. Yeah. Well, I can speak from a personal standpoint. I don't feel like a woman should not pay anything. Like
Ab-
for me, I want right now I'm not paying my car note. However, I want to pay my car note insurance. A man naturally, I feel like is gonna provide the shelter. I think that should naturally happen as the alpha man.
What was that deep
No.
breath for?
If you wanted to pay, you'd be paying it. But
No, but you
No, I just
Nah.
feel like the psychology of it though. Like for a woman being dependent on a man, that's not healthy. Like,
that is not healthy, because I feel like you should at least, whatever you're living, you should at least be able to pay it. Even if you don't
Right.
pay it, you
I
should
agree
be,
with that.
because you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow if you're asked out.
So I kind
And
of
you-
got out of a situation to where I was paying most of my shit. You know what I'm saying? But then when I was single, I was paying less on my shit.
Because you know why?
Talk to me.
Because a single woman has multiple men, even if she's not fucking multiple men, who will do for her. The moment you say you have a man, you're cut from everybody.
But what about the man who is doing for you or not doing for you, or the man you choose? Is he not gonna keep doing
I'm not understanding
for
the question.
you, or
Well, I'll say
talk to me.
But
Talk
who
to
did you
me.
choose, though?
no. It's more so.
Talk to me.
What are you doing for that man? Because like, if a man's paying majority of the bills, are you doing the laundry? Are you cooking for him?
Right? Are you,
You
a
know
wife?
What's crazy is everything does make sense in this world. Because I say this, like, I say everything for that man is done, could be done. But when a man has like a lot of excuses, when a lot of
He don't wanna
excuses,
do
when you being told no
Right.
a lot and shit like that, like being real, like you tend to not want to do the extra thing.
No. And you
I'm
You're-
in
you're
school.
masculine
I'm in,
energy.
look me. I'm in
You
school
wanna have
and
more
I
control.
work. So when I want to do that extra shit for you, please tell me why you
will have to
deserve that
step
shit.
up, Yeah.
True.
You got other interests and you got other hobbies and stuff like going to school. That's not a hobby, but you're bettering yourself in life. So he should probably step up a little bit more.
Financially.
Yeah.
Even give me. Anyway,
It's-
To provide you with the. Come on, we'll talk later. Let's. All right. So let me.
yeah, fact, like.
Yeah, don't tell on yourself on here.
All right, come on. So, do you go into a relationship with trust, or does it have to be earned in a relationship? I say every relationship with different people should be you go into trust blind. And then when it's broken, it's going to take some work to get back. However, you should go into every relationship. Now, you use discernment. Trust and discernment should go hand in hand.
Okay.
Seriously. So, a relationship, you have to go into it with trust, yes.
I agree. I talked about this earlier, but if you I start every relationship like you on a point system. You add 100 points, right? Like when we together, you up here, right? But once I see some shit, like you just start
Until
like
it's
losing some
0%.
shit. Like I see you
Or whatever
texting somebody
percentage
else. I'm not
comes
gonna leave you because
Like
you
when
texting somebody
said,
else.
"Oh, girl
but-
had somebody else." You said, "Man, fuck that."
Yeah, but once that takes you all the way down to 0. You gone.
Right.
But like if you texting
But you
somebody
fuck
else,
with her. Did you like your heart? Let's be real. Was your heart involved?
I don't let my heart get involved anymore.
Why?
But
were you
was
ever at a
it-
point where you almost was
Nah,
proposed?
but was it with
Where
that?
I was almost what?
Like did you ever almost propose to someone?
I propose to
Or did you
somebody every
propose
time I
to
have sex. I'm like,
Nah.
let's get married, and then I wake up the next morning like, what the fuck did I do? But no, I haven't been too close to proposal. No, I have talked about marriage with people, but I've never gotten to the point where I was that close to proposing. No.
Do you
What?
believe that when a man finds a wife, he finds a good thing?
Yes, 100%. When he finds a wife, yeah. But I don't know. I don't let myself get too close to people. It's my character flaw that I would say. Like I'll get once I sense somebody's getting super super close to me, I'll push them away. I won't
You need
tell
to
you.
explore that.
I don't. Yeah, I probably should. I won't tell you that I'm.
Right. Isn't that so triggering to hear that?
I'm sorry. It is. I'm being honest though.
It's
Y'all be
cool.
going
Like,
through a
I
lot.
like
I
it
really
though.
Yeah.
go through a
But you
lot.
just have to explore that
It-
on your own time.
but
And
I
then
do-
a right woman may
Yeah.
bring that out of you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just probably been
You
licked
say
down so
yeah,
many
yeah.
times where you're just like, fuck it.
Nah, but I mean, I realize it's my flaw,
Right.
and I mean, I'm trying to get better with it. But I don't know. I just don't want somebody
So who's tricked you into like sliding in the back door on that?
who's tricked me,
Like who's like
who got me to the point where
Yeah.
I was.
Like who did you look over at? And it's like, bitch, you close as hell. Like I ain't never let nobody get this close.
Nah, cause I mean, I've had a girl that I had to get an abortion with. I had a girl that had a baby on the way that we had a miscarriage. I had a girl that shot at me.
How do you feel about the
Like,
abortion?
shit.
I seen that.
You saw that clip, right?
Probably
So
an apartment.
yeah,
I had
so
seen
some
that
hood
one,
stuff
too.
happen out there too.
yeah, so it's
But
like
wait,
it's
how
like
do you
I've
feel about that abortion though?
Right.
You don't carry
Did
that?
you pay for it?
yeah. I paid.
Why did you
Yo,
pay?
I went to that shit. In case she had twins, I went to that shit with 800. It was 400, and I was like, man, in case she got two in that motherfucker, I'm just carrying straight cash. But
What was the conversation beforehand though? Because pro-choice.
Oh.
However, what was the conversation?
this is the episode that'll get me canceled. But let me tell, you might not find it funny, but this is a pretty funny story. So
You guys in the archives or something.
this is a funny story. So
Air this one.
July 3rd, my grandmother, who's passed away now, but she comes over to my parents' house. She says, Kyle, when you gonna have a baby? I'm ready for some great grandkids to be around. I'm like, Grandma, I got one on the way right now. Joking. All right. 4th of July. It's just a joke with my grandma. 4th of July, my parents have a cookout at their house every day. Like, I get on the grill, my dad gets on the grill. We have a nice big cookout at the house, family, friends, probably about 20, 25 people every year. So this is about 10 years ago, 10, 12 years ago. I'm there. My girl calls me and says, Kyle, I think I'm pregnant. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
She's not a side
Nah,
piece.
she was
She's
my
a
girl at the
girlfriend.
time. I was dating.
Did you have feelings for her? Like,
Yes.
okay,
Yeah.
cool.
This is how bad it is. This is how much of a piece of shit I was back then. But she calls and says, I think I got a baby on the way. I was like, oh shit. So I'm getting ready for this cookout. I tell my dad, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go out to the store and get some ice. The store at that time was Bilo. They ain't even around no more. I run up. It's 5-6 minutes from my parents' house.
Raven Road?
Yeah, Raven Road.
It's the color.
I'm from Columbia.
Yeah, Raven Road. It's 5-6 minutes from where my parents live. So I run in there and I work there. So I run in there and I like, yo, get me a pregnancy test under the table to my manager at the time, give me a pregnancy test. Let me go take this shit. So take that shit. The girl worked at Macy's. So she was at work on the 4th of July. Yeah. So I run to Macy's. We go there. She goes to the little downstairs of Macy's and that little bathroom. I'm sitting on the couch chilling while she's doing what she got to do, taking the test. And she comes out and she says, I'm pregnant. I'm like, first thing out of my mouth. This is how bad I was. First thing out of my mouth, I say, who is it? We've been dating for a year and a half. My first words is, whose baby is it? She's like, it's yours, Kyle. Of course it's yours. You're the only person I've been, all that little shit. I'm like, oh fuck. And then no, it's a horrible question at a period of time.
If you know she's
second,
not fucking around, it's
God damn, you just gonna sneeze through the whole story.
God bless you, girl.
Second thing out of my mouth was, it's okay, we can get rid of it. I was like, then she was like, no, and now I'm like, oh fuck, Kyle, what are you saying? So then I was really super comfortable. I'm like, no, I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. Whatever we want to do, that's up to you. But I was in college at the time. Like I think I was sophomore. Yeah, I was stupid. I was sophomore, junior college.
Don't give him no.
But it's not. I really don't. I don't deserve bail for that. It was horrible. If I could go back in time, I would change how I reacted to it.
How old would your child have been?
My child would probably be like 12 or 13 now. 12. Yeah. Well, let's see. Between 10 and 12. So,
like people responded differently.
I mean, we ended up sitting down and talking about it.
What made you say you want to get rid of it though? Was it a fear you had? Was it the time you were in college?
I was in college. I wasn't making no money. I didn't have a career. Like, I mean, I'm making money working at a grocery store, but I'm working customer service at a fucking grocery store in college, going through college. I mean, I had a career plan, but I still had years in college and shit.
We need to get out of that mindset that you need a bag to bring a child into
Honestly,
the world.
the child usually brings people the bag.
You ain't lying.
In fairness, I do. That's something I do wonder about. I was like, how much more?
I've heard
I feel like the child would have motivated me to do a lot more with my life at that point in time.
Crazy.
You don't play with God or what He plans.
At the same point in time, I don't regret not having a child. I'm super happy that I didn't have a child with that person because I can't imagine. I would have been a father, so it's like I would still be attached to that person for the rest of my life, and knowing that person, it would not have been a good situation. So I'm happy that I'm not attached to that person at all, but at the same point in time, I do have some regret. I have regrets about how I handled the situation.
But see, no, it's about that person you had a child with too.
Yeah.
Because the person, like, they could bring you the bag, but the person you have a child with as well.
She would have.
My life
would have gone. My life would have been. I would have probably gone up just because of that, but spending the rest of my life with that person, like, attached to it. Man,
let me say something. This whole podcast is sparking some shit in my life.
Oh.
There's like, it's not that it may be the wrong person, maybe wrong situation, scenario. When you have a child, it may change things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
of course, they come to change things.
This shit super deep. I'm super spiritual and super empathetic, so I'm feeling everything.
Have you been pregnant before?
No.
Okay.
She looked at you like, bitch, don't ask me no shit like that.
No, it's not even like, it's not even.
No, I'm pro-choice. But everybody has their, because I thought when I was pregnant with an ex, I told him, I'm going to have
You
an
know,
abortion.
but I've
Yeah.
had
You know?
friends, and I don't speak on it, and I just support
Yeah,
it.
of course not.
Because
Yeah.
if I'm
I know
if
girls
I'm
that got
ever in a
abortions like once a
situation-
month. They just
And
fucking
that's-
sick.
Yeah, and if I'm ever in
But-
a situation like that,
That's
murder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
If
no,
I'm
I've,
ever-
I've only,
yeah.
I did have one abortion. Then I had a miscarriage, and I actually did like that girl.
what?
Yeah. I don't want you. Okay.
And then I had
Girl,
a
you good.
then I had a girl claim I
just
had a
good,
baby and it
Daja.
wasn't mine. So
You good.
Usually miscarriages follow abortions, though. I've heard that a lot.
it did. Damn, what are the odds?
Yeah.
Oh well.
All right. Let's lighten
I'm
it
gonna
up.
say it's deep. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Dip back to
went from
I like
relationship
talk about real
Thank-
shit though. So that's
Thank
what's
God.
up.
But yeah, that's
Nah,
a.
real talk.
But I
Yeah,
had
fuck
the
the
worst
fluff.
reaction ever. Oh, and so I had gone to Macy's. I didn't even finish the story. Went to
Okay.
fucking Macy's, did all this. I'm going for like an hour. I get back. I'm like, yo, you wouldn't believe how crazy the line at the store was, Dad. I'm sorry. Like, I'm going for like
Lying-ass
an
niggas.
hour and a half to get ice and shit. And
I
I
got a
had,
question.
because I had to stop back by and
Do you-
actually get the ice.
Do you talk to your bros like this when you with chilling with dudes without lights and cameras and actions and shit? Do you talk to your bros like this?
I mean, they know, Chavis knew about the abortion. I think Matt knew about the abortion.
I'm
So,
just saying, like, I just wonder if dudes talk to each other like, you know, like people be like, oh, girls be like that, but dudes talk a lot.
I mean, I don't get the
Niggas
question.
talk
But yeah, I
a
tell.
lot.
Any personal shit I tell because I want like people's opinion on shit before I make a irrational decision.
You know-
95% of me is being sarcastic and being like a sarcastic, funny asshole. But like when some shit's going on, that other 5%, I'm gonna talk to you
As
about
you
what's going
should,
on in my
yeah.
life. Cause I mean I have like 10 to 11 friends that I would trust with any information. So I want their opinion. Now, certain people I trust in certain situations. So Trav's my best friend. I'm gonna get his perspective on anything. But if it's some street shit, I'm gonna go ask some other people. If it's some relationship, I'm gonna go ask the
You
person
have to
that's married.
Compartmentalize
Yeah.
different people. Yeah.
What made you start this show?
What made me start this show? Okay, so my goal initially was start a podcast network, right? I had 10 to 12 podcast ideas. Like all different topics. I want a sports one. I want an education one. I want a sex one. I wanted like young college girls doing like
Girl going wild.
yeah. Well, I wanted them
I
talking
like
about
Snoop
like going through life, going through college, going through relationships, all that stuff. I wanted a former NFL player that I'm friends with to do one. I wanted my mom was a retired teacher. I wanted her to do one. I wanted a lottery one, all types of shit. So I wanted to start 10 to 12 different ones. But we filmed like the first episode of probably like 6 or 7, but they didn't have like, they all were down with it, but the commitment level wasn't there. So they weren't getting, I told everybody they got to film 5 episodes before we release one. So I know the commitment's there. And I couldn't, like, nobody else was doing the commitment.
Oh, so you wanted to put other people on?
Yeah, I had no desire to be in front of the camera, actually. Yeah, I bought all this shit. Like, all this shit was bought a year before I started my own podcast.
That's interesting.
So-
That's
So then, like, all the shit was just taking too long to get started. Plus, I was working at the same time, so I take some responsibility for not getting some of the things started. And then, but I was like, who else can I depend on but myself? Let me get my shit started. What am I good at? Drinking and being around pretty girls. Like, that's the two. Like, I'm famous for always having pretty girls around me, and people know I can drink. So let me create a concept around it. So I made the concept and then just ran with it.
Pretty girls love assholes. That's sarcasm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was attracted to that for real.
They
Yeah,
love it.
so it's like that's what made me start it. And so I was like, what can I do that's different? I don't want to do no regular podcast. I want to do some shit that's different from everybody else. So,
Okay.
but I have plans to do other shit in the future with it. But like we're doing a sports Super Bowl edition Sunday,
Oh, that's gonna be nice.
so
gonna be dope.
different things. But
I think it's gonna be hard.
yeah, we.
Well, did you answer
There's
your,
expansion.
Did you ask your question?
Yeah, what was yours?
Would you date someone who dates a friend or a family member of yours?
Have you? Is a better question.
Would you?
Ooh, sounds like you
Hell
have.
no.
Oh no, definitely not. I don't
Hell
play that
no.
shit. Didn't we just
Hell
tell you
no.
we was
Have I?
loyal?
No. Will I? And no.
It's weird. So many people out here.
When I date somebody, man, oh my God, no.
Have you ever been
They
friends
would
with
have had
somebody?
to be lying to us both.
Have you ever been friends with somebody who wanted to date like every person you ever talked to?
Yes,
Right. Isn't it the weirdest shit ever?
that shit is weird.
If
It's
you
like,
wanna fuck
bitch.
me, just say that.
If you want to fuck me, just say that.
If you want to,
was your
like,
question
ingest
again?
my energy.
Have
my
you ever
brain is
been
like-
friends with somebody who's literally tried to like get next to every guy or girl you've been with?
They just see
Like they basically trying to be you.
after y'all
You
just
ain't lying,
always
that's what it is.
y'all end up dancing with the same people all the
No,
time.
they end up
You know
messing
what?
with your
I
looks.
don't know. I mean, right now I would say
Hopefully
no,
not.
but
That's
have I
weird.
been naive to it? Maybe.
Eskimo
Right.
brothers. Shout out Future again. So
You got one time to Escoville me and bitch you out.
Nah, let me
you
tell
got one time to
something.
look
Let me
like
tell you
it.
something. I don't even know how I act, which is the answer. I don't know how I act. That's some other shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's very weird.
I don't even know what I would do. People be like, y'all do this, do that, do that. Nah, I would contemplate my decision is why you should be fucking afraid. Because I'm going to think about what the fuck I'm going to do, and I'm going to do it.
Have you ever shared a man though? Like, have you ever like a threesome?
Hey.
It's kind of the same.
she
Isn't
definitely
it?
had a threesome.
No, but the
but it wasn't
ongoing. Well, wait,
Nah,
wait.
nah, it
The
wasn't
threesome
no-
with what though? The people that y'all.
She
A
like
threesome.
likes both. She clearly had a threesome.
No, I've had.
That laugh told on you though.
But
I
my
ain't gonna
thing
hold
is,
you.
no, because that's funny. I
Yeah.
don't know. Like, it was both, fun both times.
How
but-
was that? I always imagine it would be awkward.
So you
I've never
haven't had a
had,
threesome? You
But
said-
see,
you
me,
said-
though, I'm that person that, connect. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. It's fun. Super fun. But it's nothing where it's ties to, situations like that.
right.
To where
yeah.
anybody will be mad
It's
at
happened, but it
anybody
wasn't, yeah.
after
So
life.
just
or-
spontaneous type.
Yeah, it's water.
Super spontaneous. You definitely drinking. And they definitely don't know each other. They definitely don't fuck with each other outside of what we got going on. So
See, that always scares me because then like STDs. I think too much. That's probably why I've never had.
I
it.
You
mean,
think
I
way
get
too
what
much.
you're
I do.
saying, but
I
But
do.
if
I
you want to
mean,
think like that, you have
ain't
to
nobody
get tested
doing that
before.
extra.
But
Anybody.
I also wanted to be spontaneous.
But you want to,
So
you
it's
can't
kinda like-
spontaneously
With
check his
condoms?
dick. Oh, good. Get the fuck out.
I don't know.
He's
I mean,
tripping.
oh God, have you ever had an STD, Kyle?
I've got one right now. No, I'm just playing. Nah, I haven't.
But no, but seriously, if
The
everybody,
I
if
had
anybody
a, I had
ever
a,
burnt you or
I had a
gave you
urinary
anything,
tract
would you-
infection. That was the closest thing. That shit, I thought I was crying when I was pissing on the urinary tract. Yeah,
Damn, I know niggas be.
but
fucked up.
no, I,
You had. I didn't. You had a urinary tract infection?
yeah, because
I know a lot of things we get, but they don't get.
I didn't know you could get
or
one
they
either.
don't feel it.
But I had
feel it.
sex in the pool and that shit like that
Oh,
chlorine
I
with
can't-
it.
yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my god,
I can see that. 'Cause
That was-
it burns your eyes. Why would you even?
Oh.
That's
People
not
be
even
fucking in
hot.
the pool all the time.
Oh.
I feel like you
Even
should
hot.
insert ahead of. I don't know. I don't.
It
I've
was
never.
that
If
was
y'all fell into the pool on some shit.
No,
like,
it
y'all
was-
on top, like
Yeah,
you on
it's
top right
crazy.
Just hit me on the stairs if that's the case. Like,
Right. I
Don't-
guess the
whatever,
pool is not even
I-
hot, a jacuzzi. or
0
nothing
out
like
of
that.
10. Don't
0 out of
recommend.
10.
Don't
Don't do
rec-
it, yeah.
Maybe
Mine-
foreplay, like he's on the edge of the jacuzzi and
That-
you giving him
Just
you
the
know,
bathtub,
oral.
maybe. Like maybe that's the water and the motion.
Man.
I've tried that. You end up getting out the tub.
you
You
gotta
too
say,
you too
Cheri.
tall to fuck in a
I say
bathtub.
not
You just
applicable.
Not
like
necessarily.
What I say,
Uh-huh.
NA on the papers.
I could get on my ankles.
NA
and
on the
got-
papers.
then,
NA, I don't know what
maybe,
the fuck
maybe
going
you
on.
know what you're doing, but yeah.
Daja
I'm looking
definitely
at
gives me she knows what she do. You should
Yeah.
teach like a sex class one day.
I should.
You should. I would.
should.
Oh,
Say
Kama Sutra with Daja.
Me and my husband had tried Kama Sutra. It was erotic, but at that point, I'm still like, let's get this over with.
All
Let's
right,
do
I'm
it.
gonna ask.
Damn.
Kama Sutra is very.
Yeah, y'all talking
Ask
some
it,
real
ask
shit.
it.
though.
Go ahead.
Y'all ready?
Some shit
Yeah.
that I'd be like,
All right, question 94.
I love when people read the numbers like they're in an order.
In an updated study, they say that there are actually 7 love categories that everyone fits in. Which do you think that you fit in most? Activity, appreciation, emotional, financial, intellectual, physical, or practical?
More so, just one.
God damn.
I know it's like
That's super deep.
That's too
I'm gonna
much.
say intellectual.
Yeah, that should be broken down.
Intellectual
into,
and physical, because I ain't gonna lie, I'm
7
kind of what do they call it?
Nympho
Lord, no.
Oh,
what's the
good
saying
lord.
that?
gave you a super high point.
That's crazy.
Oh,
Right, just throws that out there.
man, you
What
gonna
that? What am I looking for? Nympho.
you gonna
No.
you gonna get some DMs after this episode for
I
sure.
guess I hope so.
Y-
Yeah.
y- Your best friend just called you a nympho on air,
I,
and
I
you
mean,
say you
hey,
like physical.
What word were you looking for, though? Seriously.
no, actually, I'm still searching for it after that.
She
like-
wasn't trying to say she was a fucking freak on here.
Yeah.
Sorry, hell. Well, the person she likes, I'm pretty sure she is.
Oh my god.
So
Hell
hey,
yeah.
That's what I said. Her DM's about to go crazy on here.
Motherfuckers think I'm a tomboy.
I'm the one. I'm the
Yeah.
one who wrote this question. I'm still trying to read it, figuring out which one I am.
pass the bag. I didn't get one.
No, in the updated study, which
Oh, yeah.
which are you? You're all supposed to answer it. So,
Yeah, I
which
do.
do you think you fall in category wise? Are you emotional, appreciative, a financial, an intellectual, a physical, or a practical lover?
Oh, you put it on us. I thought you meant like what we like.
We all supposed to. We're all supposed to answer.
To say one
Shallow.
exactly,
That's what I was trying to say.
all
Shallow.
that shit.
All right, I feel like
I'm not answering, though. I'm not
I
answering.
fall into financial and physical.
Oh, all that shit.
I think bitches only look at me for my money, but I like to touch people. So.
I mean, I like.
I think most men like getting
You
touched.
think you develop more of your connection through touch?
I'm
Yeah.
number one is appreciation.
you got to
for
break the
me.
touch barrier,
Yeah.
and then it's over. So I'm definitely physical, but financial too. Well,
I got
women
two
look
good
at.
ones,
Very
yes.
You
important.
got two good
I'm gonna
ones.
say
When y'all ready to do
appreciation,
it.
financial, and intellectual. Those are my three. I'm gonna just do three.
3 is a good number.
I'm on this shit.
Appreciation, financial, and
Financial, I got you.
and
Activity,
intellectual.
we can do that. We can hoop and shit.
I will bust your ass.
Man,
I
Okay,
will-
love it,
I
basketball.
will-
That's what I'm
I will
saying.
Play
bust-
from my heart.
y'all, last year I coached at Longleaf middle school basketball.
Okay,
girls.
Longleaf.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, you got your own
like I'm a
bottle?
coach. Like
Okay.
what? I be doing that shit. Emotional,
What you drinking? That makes me feel sick.
He didn't mix it, child.
financial,
That shit
cool.
sound-
He be
Nice.
doing the
Intellectual,
hypnotic and Hennessy. He be
amen,
doing the
physical.
Incredible
Oh, that's
Hulk
that
over there.
throwback.
Practical. I'm
He do.
artist. Like this is no one thing for me.
Right.
I can't choose one because
So, on
I'm
the
all
floor,
that.
on the floor.
Have you ever cheated on your ex? No, your current partner with an ex.
Damn. What it's gonna be aired at?
Everywhere.
that
You know
told
the
your
internet
answer.
is everywhere.
No, this ain't tell my answer. I just said it.
I mean, the ex already knows.
I
you
might not
cheated
be
on
with the person right now. But then.
it. Well, you already told yourself this is yes for you.
You already said.
Yeah, you basically
already,
said
You
yes.
already said you cheated on your current with the ex.
So current?
It's not your current.
Current.
It's not. Have
talking
you ever
about that
cheated
then.
on a person you were in a relationship with an ex, basically?
Yeah.
Don't. Oh God.
Not the one you currently in a relationship. You'd never cheat on
Anybody.
that person.
Yeah, cool. What does this cheated mean though?
Come on, get the
Have
fuck
you-
out of here. Be fucking for real. All right. What do you mean?
You know what I'm saying?
You mean like did I talk to him? Did we go out and have lunch?
Did you fuck?
Did a
Did
dick
Were
have
you
intentions
inserted?
to have sex?
was a
Did you
dick
have
inserted in
intentions?
any part
get
of your
licked
body?
on?
Yes.
A dick or a
Right,
tongue
yes.
put on any part of your body.
Wait, okay. Is head considered cheating? Like, would you
Head-
be like,
Oh,
you're
God,
cheating?
yes.
Like, cause he
What?
said,
That's
You gave me
super
some, I
intimate.
just got. What if you just got some head?
That's super intimate still.
he said, what do you? She said, what?
That's the bachelor
I
party.
just sat there.
I'm waiting.
I remember this
I'm
guy was like,
waiting,
she just
so-
slopped me up. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
She just slopped me up. Like, man, what the fuck did you do? Stop playing.
I
Like,
just stood there. Who was I to tell her to stop?
I
Like,
see it.
her mouth was so. She was making great motions.
I was raped
Yeah.
morally.
Yeah. Sometimes we do be getting raped, but we can't say that shit.
Like, Mom, we can say
Would you
Mom.
date a man shorter than you or a woman taller
Yo,
than
we
you?
ain't
Ah.
even finished the question. You,
Oh, my bad.
you ain't even answered. Yeah, you tripping. You going rapid fire
She
on these
started
motherfuckers.
straight to them motherfucking
You making
shit.
her answer. You made your friend
Right.
answer. Both of them kind of cheated, but we both know. We both know that they cheated on their.
No, you're right. Don't throw Daja in there.
Not her husband. She
I
would
don't
never
like the
cheat on her
goddamn
husband. But
labels and shit. That's
have you
crazy.
ever?
You got to learn how to not react.
Have you ever cheated on a person you were in a relationship with an ex?
I've never really done the whole relationship thing. I want to go
Look at
from
these two.
being
You've never
me
been in
to
a
a wife.
relationship?
Not really, no. I just want to go straight to being a wife. I don't believe in, honestly, the girlfriend phase.
Well, how they gonna?
Hold on.
I know, right? I know
Hold
y'all
on, let
believe
me bounce
crazy. I
back
already
off
knew
that.
y'all was
It's
believing
a
me.
process.
That
No.
shit has taught me a
Already
lot
know.
though.
Already know.
Being
No.
in the girlfriend phase
That
has
shit
taught
is
me a
bullshit
lot.
if you ask me.
That shit taught me a lot.
So do you date?
I date.
So you? Oh, I actually kind of like you. So at this point, okay, so you date, but how do you find out? How do you go straight to a wife?
No, because on
Still
the
working
dating
on that.
phase, she's dating, so she needs to figure out what she wants.
Don't get me wrong. I've been like, when I've been in a relationship, I've been like captured. Like
You just said you've never been in a
I
relationship.
mean, of course, I'm lying a little bit. Like, I've been in a relationship, like, too, but really for the majority of my life, like, I've never really, like, submitted to, like, the whole relationship idea because I'd be in one, right? It'd be, like, 2 weeks in, and it's just be like, this is bullshit. Like, this is, you want me to comply to all these rules. I want you to do the
On
same.
some
You're
bullshit,
fucking
though.
cheating. Like, I know I'm not dumb, so I know exactly what you do when you do it. I'm spiritual like
She
you are,
hasn't
so
had
I
the right
feel
nigga
it.
for real.
I
Okay.
dream
Just
it, and
dating.
it's like, I bring it to you. You want to bullshit around? Well, fuck you.
Actually, that's kind of scary.
I'd
'cause
rather
that's,
You know
just-
what I
that's
like
how I
is
be
that you
feeling
already-
too.
Yeah, I'll just
No,
fuck on
you
you
already
and get out my way.
recognize-
Don't get
you already-
emotional. Like, just when you want to be a husband, you know what I come with. It's not
What you
like,
require.
people are always like, you have to do this and third. People know what the fuck you come
But
with.
that-
You
that's-
recognize that shit, but you know what?
You still don't know.
And
what's
how
up.
long do I have to be a girl? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
She tripping.
She's
No,
stupid.
no,
I'm not.
no.
No, I'm so sorry to call you stupid, ma'am.
But see, that don't mean
wild
that.
as hell.
No,
Fuck Tyler.
listen, no, but that don't mean
That's
that you,
wild as hell to me.
That don't mean that you weren't doing what you doing and she wasn't doing what she doing. Y'all just might have not have known. My whole thing is, me and my homegirl, we talk about people live in their own realities.
Yeah.
So what they believe in, it's not that they're not capable. They
Yeah.
just aren't there yet.
Yeah.
So whether they're calling themselves lying and you know whatever, and you're feeling, you feel it in your spirit.
Be honest.
You know what I'm saying? And you
finally
know that.
propose?
Y'all got any sponsors y'all want to shout out? Anybody that you fuck with? Anything that
Any
you fuck?
sponsors?
I
So
think
we do
everybody
have
needs their
Honor
own
behind the
sponsor.
scenes, Mont merch. We do have her behind the scenes. We have a lot
I
of
can't make fun
entrepreneurs
of
in
that.
the building. Of course, I'm a creative
Lord.
myself. I'm also a marketing strategist and media personality. And I'm gonna pass the torch to Miss Cheri Amour.
Of
So
course.
just,
I mean, I'm an
shorter
independent artist, you know what I'm saying? I do a lot on my own and with the help of others, you know what I'm saying, who have their own business. Of course, I'm repping my own brand, Cheri Amour, of course. This is the logo. I mean, other than that,
ESPN.
other than that, you know what I'm saying? That's
Yes.
about it, you know what I'm saying, for right now.
Y'all didn't even give
Right
me a
now.
word to
I
incorporate
be
this in.
missing,
That was
I
gonna be
be
my new
missing the
thing.
goddamn
Words and
points of things
Yeah,
when I'm done.
they
I be
supposed to
like,
give me
oh, I
like a
should
word
say
before the
that.
episode starts.
Right
It's
now
like
is a-
completely
Shout out,
random.
what you
Now I
got? You
just got
say
to throw in
Valentine's. Well, no,
Yeah,
you
you gotta throw it
did
in
that
there.
earlier. Though.
What?
like
said
chivalry
Valentine's Day?
or
Thursday song, yeah.
Strip of the year.
Hell yeah.
stripper. No,
What you say?
Yeah,
I
got
said
a song
like
coming out.
chivalry
Song
or
coming out. Song coming out. Song
flammable.
coming out.
I did
It's
you-
called
she
After
did do
Hours.
good.
Cheri Amour, spelled
What is your stripper of the year?
CHERIAMOR.
You got one?
Rennie, I guess.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Like Stevie Wonder song, Cheri
I know her
Cheri
name.
Amour.
Yes.
That motherfucker.
That's only, yeah.
But this was a vibe though.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad to
Tell
have
my,
you.
my reviews, I
Hold
appreciate
on,
it. You are
yeah.
very sarcastic. I fuck with it.
Thank you.
But I
Thank
pay
you.
attention to
You
it.
see the eyes though?
You know what I'm
Thank
saying? I
you.
fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? I pay attention to it.
You fuck with it, sort of, not
I
always.
fuck,
You
it
fuck-
depends. I gotta get
Yeah.
a few more engagement encounters.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
This week's
Lord,
episode.
last one, Sierra.
Oh, okay. Pardon me, my
Yeah,
bartender.
Just
My favorite
enjoy
little
it, but
tender.
I appreciate you though.
You appreciate?
I'm a Sierra. I'm a hustler turned businesswoman. Shouts out to the Elegant Elephant, Slay by Sea, and Straight Talk No Chaser.
Straight talk, no chaser.
LLC gang.
All right. This week's episode was brought to us by ESPN,
Yeah.
a monopoly in sports. All it wants to talk about, it doesn't even want to focus on sports anymore. All I can watch is live sports because all I want to do is argue and talk about bullshit all motherfucking day.
Oh God,
But-
not him going in.
But I used to love, even your boy Shannon's not even on ESPN. He's on Fox.
Is he?
So he's on
Don't
Fox
talk about
Sports.
Shannon. First of all, you know I get rude.
Shannon,
looks just like your husband.
Shannon.
I love
Oh,
Shannon,
this
girl.
this week's episode was brought to you by Shannon Sharp
Club
and
Shay.
and Skip Bayless. What is
What's
that?
his
What is that?
forte?
What is the name of that? Undisputed. This week's episode is brought to you by Undisputed, probably the worst talk show in sports history.
We're gonna do Club Shay because that's my man stuff. That's
Shout
his
out to Club Shay Shay. Shout out to Shannon Sharp. He's got himself a future wife now.
shit.
Hey.
They,
Not
I,
your second
I mean, they
Hey,
kind.
Second husband.
Hey, what's the one who sound like, you know, Kenny?
Stephen
But
A.
you know,
Smith?
okay,
Steven.
that motherfucker. You know what I'm
They
saying?
knew instantly.
That
What I feel about
that's his rival. They kind of rivals now, cause Skip went to Fox and
Right.
Steven.
Okay,
They
okay.
both just loud.
That's
But-
good business.
but
Keep
yeah.
everybody watching both.
Yeah, fuck them all.
I
So
mean,
shout out
shit,
to
I don't
them.
know.
This week's episode is brought to you by Undisputed. That's it for this week's edition of KB's Bar Talk. Thank you to my three beautiful,
Edit that
beautiful co-hosts, Miss Daja Starr, Miss Cheri Amour, and my bartender, Miss Sierra. That's it for this week's edition. We'll be back next week where we'll try and find more beautiful and more entertaining co-hosts, but it'll be difficult to do.
About to get jumped.
It's gonna be a little. I said it's
You full of
difficult.
shit.
Wait, it's difficult. You gotta wait for the fucking finish of the
The
punchline.
rest of it.
That's it. See y'all next week. Don't drink and drive unless you want to. Then go for it. Fuck it.